Affairs Commission earlier this year vowed to mandate Nigeria content creators to register with them as a proper legal business entity. And by registration, they are implying that Nigerian content creators to start paying 30% of company income tax. What is the CAC? Well, it's a government body designed to regulate and manage companies in Nigeria. Therefore, all businesses are expected to register with the CAC for them to be able to operate legally. On Media Spotlight, we take a look at this requirement and what does it mean for the Nigerian social media content ecosystem. Now, one could say that after young Nigerians have managed to pull themselves out by their own bootstraps with so much sweat, so much tears, so much pains, and with no support from the government, now this same government are targeting them, trying to milk them, coming up with a scheme to milk them of their own hard work, trying to reap from where they did not sow. Well, I discussed this with my guests to shed more light. Here is Bakolistic, one and only. And here is Alhaji Gospel. We are talking about CAC and their mandatory regulations of content creators to register with them. So according to the CAC registrar, Hussein Ishaq, the main reason for coming up with this scheme is to widen, to expand the tax net and then to promote more formal businesses in Nigeria. That leads me to my question, Mr. Dalaji. As a content creator, do you consider content creation a formal business?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, you consider it a formal business. Okay, how about you, Mr. Bako?
You earn living out of it.
You earn a living out of it. Okay. 30% is what they're actually saying content creators will be paying to the government. Do you think this move is fair? Is it legal for the digital economy?
What are the measures they put in place?
Exactly.
That will make us to pay tax to them? And I want to ask the Corporate Affairs Commission to tell us that all these taxes people have been paying, what have they been using the tax for?
Exactly.
What have they been using the tax for? And after all, we've been paying tax all our life because there's no single Nigerian that is not paying tax, directly or indirectly. Because one, as far as you can buy a recharge card in this country, as far as you pay transportation to anywhere you're going in this country, you pay electricity bills and the rest. You're paying tax.
Okay.
So why are they still asking the content creators to pay tax?
Okay.
And what are the measures they put in place that is guiding, or what are they doing to help the content creators? We have had, before the content creating, we have the Nollywood, which are the movie makers in this country, which during Jonathan, while they were talking about the industry that have contributed to the GDP of this country, which Nollywood did, about how many percent? Now, tell me, what are they doing for
Nollywood?
For government to ask a content creator for tax. We are in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So if I want to make location for my shoot, you understand, I have to pay for the location, the apartment, if it is apartment, if it is like the tools I use in producing my content. And if government can help me on doing all those things,
yes, you pay the tax. But if they can't help you,
if they are not paying me, I don't see the reason
why you should be paying them tax. So, Alhaji, you know, taxing. Okay, I feel like as a comedian, as a content creator, you are an artist. Whether you are a comedian, you are a film actor, you are a musician, whatever you are, that's creativity. And now they are trying to make you guys pay a certain amount as tax. I feel like this is like taxing creativity, isn't it? I mean, we should be allowed to show our God-given talents. We should show our skills to the world without feeling as if we owe some certain persons. So this is like taxing creativity for me. How do you view it?
To me, taxing creativity is not a bad thing. But what we want is for the government to create an enable environment for us.
Yeah, so that
The support
If there
system.
are grants to support creative industry, we are ready to help them grow the economy, because we are more patriotic than those government officials, most especially the politicians. Because one, they are being given money in millions for their constituency work, or as a governor to work for the state, or as a local government chairman, but they do nothing. Today, as I'm talking to you, we struggle as content creators. You have seen most of my colleagues who have bought houses for their parents, and those their parents serve Nigerian government, retired, they could not get their pension and gratuity. But at the end, those their children who on their own started creativity by creating content were able to do what the government could not do for their parents.
I know other countries like the United States, for instance, they do the citizens there are subjected to tax payments as far as you are using the social media platform. So whether you are doing it as a as a full-time job, or you are doing it just as a hobby, you are subjected to a certain amount. But do you think this system, Nigeria, is ripe for this kind of system?
My problem is that, is there any system working in this country now? If there's any system working, we don't have challenge with that.
even for Abuja, we don't even get like film house. One film house we don't get.
Really?
For like Abuja be that we don't get film house. So
Abuja content creators are saying now there's no film house.
Or we get
I'm not
like
talking
what
about
to do,
Wow.
Abuja.
this thing.
I'm talking about the country. Show me any
Show
system that
yes,
has been
yes.
implemented that is working. Look, Nigerians are law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
That's why you see anywhere we go in this on earth, we flourish. We make things happen there because of what? Systems there are working.
Yeah.
If systems are working in Nigeria, the entire world will look up to, would like to come to Nigeria. Because one, if systems are working, Nigerians will work and earn living out of it. So now, system is not working. Is it on content creators that
The
you want to
system
make
will
the
now
system start working?
What I'm saying is like if they can bring if they can turn like Nigeria to California. You see, California now, you say you want to go and do movies or you want to go and create content. You understand?
Yeah.
Like once, if they tell me say make I pay tax for California,
You pay.
I will pay.
And we are getting there now. You don't believe we are getting there? It's a gradual step
We are
now.
getting there now.
California started
Nobody
somewhere
knows
soon.
tomorrow, but look, if tomorrow is going to be good, you start smelling it.
Okay. Let me just stop there.
All we are pleading for Nigerian government, the government should put things in place. Let every organization, every system that has been implemented to start working. We want the police to work. We want every ministry to work, because
Every government body.
if only one or two ministries is working in this country, there will be job opportunities. For instance, if Ministry of Works will work, I don't think we will lack job in this country, because we have a lot of roads to construct in this country. But nothing is working. The only thing that works in this country is corruption.
I know you are going to say that. And it's true.
The only things that
It's
work
true.
in this country is corruption. Apart from other than oppression, you use security to oppress the youth.
The masses.
So if any system will work, content creators will do more than what they are asking us. We will even give them 50%.
50% would be too much. Thank you.
No,
for
we are
your
ready for that.
contribution.
All we want is a country where we'll be proud. To say,
A
"This is
country
our
that
country."
works. A country where every organization, everybody works. Yes, not just taxing and we're not seeing any results. No work is being done. Yeah, I get your point. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. It's nice having you on this show. Thank you, Gospel, Alaji, and Bakolistic. It was nice having you here. Thank you so much.